Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Samson, the right-hander, opening today. Sharma joining him in the middle to kick things off. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Huge. That has flown.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out. Good catch.
Kishan, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They'll want a solid start.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
7 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 7.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Samson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot. Should be runs here. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. There'll be runs here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Needs a dot ball.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Sampson was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 1 for 56.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Jameson, the pace bop. They're coming into the attack. They'll get at least 1 here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot there. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 7.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice, solid defensive shot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Yadav in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Beats the field with a great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Jamieson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Five runs added in that over. India are 2 for 91.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
There'll be runs here. Well played, could be a quick single. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Went for the drive, complete miss. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
On that nicely, good defence. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's a great catch. Henry, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Dubé, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away, it's a nice single. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Lovely bowling. Nice shot. Runs possible. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Hardick, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone.
Rana, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
They'll get at least one here. Gone. Caught.
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Chance to run two.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Rana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Misses. How did that not hit? Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return back from the deep. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Bishnoi, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs here. That's the over, a much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Been some really good overs strung together. Have taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Mitchell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Middled that one. Great timing.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. On that nicely, good defence.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now on 7 for 155.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 24 off it. India 7 for 179.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Bumrah, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, superb timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Caught. And that's one of the easiest catches you'll see. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Shot. Should be runs here. Big throw there, and it's on target.
New Zealand gets their first runs of the innings. Conway picking up a good single there.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
That's going with the medium pacer.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Into the second over, New Zealand are now none for 14.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Conway is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Driven through cover, just the one. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least 1 here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, runs possible.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
Ratchin coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 44. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least 1 here. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Good shot, a beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Power and precision in that shot. Bishnoi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the 9th over. New Zealand are now 1 for 53.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Oh, great run out.
Phillips coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. New Zealand starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Chapman, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chapman taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Mitchell, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
There could be a couple if they hustle. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
He runs here. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 5 for 68.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yadav, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. They'll get at least 1 here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Hit that hard and fast. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, superb timing. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 5 for 74.
Shot. Should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Into the 14th over.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Jamieson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged, what a ball. And out. Brilliant catch wide.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
They'll get at least one here. Bishnoi back into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. Oh, what a chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs.
Into the 16th over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Big edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Henry, fortunate there. Dubé will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Yes.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Oh, that's just too full. Henry makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
A strong area for them, lifted it.
Line and length is the key here. Edge, amazing delivery. Dropped. What a let-off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Nicked it. Good return there, back from the deep. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, New Zealand 7 for 117.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be trouble. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Rana coming back into the attack. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Massive outside edge.
Have to go for it now.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rana deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Jacob, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.